This is a good point to start a discussion, because I want to fucking walk my way all the way up, since the dude get banned and he's resting his case. I have to fucking start unresting my case. And well, trash YouTube executioners' self-esteem, because that's what they are. They execute my orders, okay? I'm chief executive officer. Chief, dude. Susan is your chief? Susan. You elected Susan as your chief? Really? Okay, let's run a campaign real quick. You know, let's see how much work Susan did. How about I put her on the map? How about we fucking laugh our asses off? Susan, let's go, dude. All the work that you did on YouTube, let's quantify that shit. Let's juice it out and see how much executioner's power do you really have? I mean, they can fucking push the button and kick me out anytime they want. They're just gonna make me fucking famous. Okay, now just gonna be able to rest in other people's channels, become ultra homeless, you know, that sort of stuff, become the best friend for everyone. It's like, come here on my channel, I wanna see what you're up to. Everyone's gonna fucking collab and get in trouble if I have enough self-esteem for their channel. I mean, they're probably gonna show up in some obscure channels, not some big ones, but like, come on, just talking about me will get you banned. That's not a way to go, YouTube. The plague, the coronavirus. I will be one-man coronavirus right there on YouTube. That's the first thing that's gonna happen. So let's pick up a story. Okay. YouTube Susan under fire. This episode. Susan Adventures. I've seen her on YouTube. People saw her on YouTube. But people talk about her, not actually interact with her. Huh? Yay. If you want to ban me, consider I will ghost YouTube so hard. Because I know this platform still doesn't suck that much, and I know that I need to know people more around myself and be able to collab with them, and that's a big deal in someone's career, to be clean enough for these burnout people. You know, hey, I can do therapy and I understand personalities. Do you like me now? Oh, okay. No, people need self-help, especially these people who push those buttons and feel nothing for doing so. Okay, I'll ghost you if you want. Every single time you're just watching some channel that you like and you're like, oh, you see my face and you die inside. You know, like, okay. Is that good? Is that good enough? And obviously, no, not obviously. Ban evasion is a serious crime, isn't it? Having multiple channels is a serious fucking crime. I mean, people have multiple channels. They have no trouble. I'll just pretend that I'm doing something different on different channels or whatever. Like, come on. There's no ban evasion thing. There's no like, oh, I made 2 channels and one of them is underperforming in terms of how radical it is. So they don't like that. Obviously YouTube is like turning into childscape? I don't know. Fucking that's how they treat people right now. You either click on ads and sell your soul. I don't know what Stefan Molyneux is talking about demonetization, though. It's fucking stupid, honestly. But I know for a fact there's plenty of outrage against a person like this. For me, I would fight anyone who argues with me to the death, dude. To the fucking death. Until they're super satisfied about it. But yeah, they will still flag. Flagging is the worst thing ever in the universe. Like, I can tag it as I don't like this video just because it has an opinion. And it wants to fight me too. Oh my god. That's not how I watch YouTube. Whoa. Someone needs to grow up. You know? You matured halfway. You're starting to watch mature videos and you're like, oh, I just lost my balls the moment someone interacted with me. That's a good way to go. No balls when face to face. It happens all the time, dude. Every time. Leafy's hair is also banned. And here you go. Probably I banned him. I talked about him. I talked about him in iDubbbz. Basically engaging in gay fuck. Like two little gays fighting each other. And the moment, the moment something wrong happens with iDubbbz, Leafy just shows up, Oh, iDubbbz, you did that Onlyfans thing and nobody liked it, so I'm back. I have self-esteem now. Okay, yeah. And then iDubbbz does the opposite, like he shuts him down. He breaks him before that shit happened. So he kicked out Leafy's hair. So the fact that YouTube banned Leafy, fuck that shit. Well, that shit's funny. But Stefan Molyneux, not funny anymore. Although it is funny, because I never could have went to his show. I never could have called in myself. I did a little bit of effort. It should have been enough to like, but even his staff decided that I am too radical for his show. So like, what? But I'm your fan. I watch your videos. Now I fucking dislike you. Now I don't care if you got banned. Just because you didn't get me on your show and crushed my balls, when I was younger. When I was younger, I was foolish. You could have fucking crushed my balls back then. Why didn't you do that? I would have never forgotten that emotional roller coaster I could have gotten with Stefan Molyneux, and I would have protected him with my life. Any single thing that YouTube would throw at him, I would be like, no, please, he's a good person. He just wants your storage space for his videos. But his videos are fucking small anyways. It's not iJustine quality, okay? Please. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. iJustine is a blonde. Please. This guy is bald guy. There's a difference, okay? This guy is tough. I guess you think he's tough enough to be banned, but like, come on. You don't have to start a fight against a tough guy. YouTube, you don't know what you're doing. Okay? Susan is gonna become a blonde now. And go nuts. Okay, that's just a natural progression of what you embrace. It happens slowly and painfully. I hope I will not bald myself just by talking about it. But I was my balls were never crushed, so I will never bald the... Okay, so that's how it works. Anyways. Yeah. Those points, I'm getting into a big old 3-hour rant about YouTube, and let's find out how powerful Susan actually is in executing YouTube's policies. Because policies are so vague. Eventually it's like, oh, so I have to sit down and ban everyone who I don't like? Okay. Some Indian guys employed right now. Okay, We ban everything now that is not T-Series, especially PewDiePie eventually. We're gonna find some dirt on him. You know, like, PewDiePie, be careful out of that. T-Series really times out people. It's like, you can't upload anymore. Time out. Too fast. Every day? Every day, bruh? Okay. Even PewDiePie is gonna get under fire, and YouTube's like, nah. I don't like him anyways anymore. And banned. You know, easy. That's the level we're talking about. This, yeah, the moment PewDiePie does a philosophy video again, like, everyone's gonna start, this is some political shit, dude. I don't like that. I'm trying to expand people's perspective so they tolerate more things. Maybe that helps. Maybe that YouTube, am I helping you? I think so, dude. I think so. So don't ghost me, because you don't want reverse to be the case. I can reverse my help. You know, I can take it back. You think I can't? You want to see what I can do? You want to take my weapons instead and start a war against each other? Is that how it works? So the internet grows up and it's like, let's start a war. You know, I am mature to go to war now. Let's do that. I was mature enough to pirate you a few games here and there. You can buy a few games too if you want. You can pirate some movies. Skim that internet. Is it tasty? Does it make you grow up and mature fast enough? Okay. But you know what? Everything is shit that you just consumed. We're gonna go to war now. Let's go do that. It is not okay. Like, every single time you execute someone, think about the consequence of how closer you get to war. Like, it's a little bit edgy behavior to do that. Everyone is triggered by that. Everyone's gonna make videos about that, even though it's just something that happened. Something that happened. Someone should have faded out of existence. There's no 3 strikes and you're out, motherfuckers. Ancient. That's ancient shit, dude. 3 strikes is ancient, man. There's never a clear case of like, oh, that's a strike, man. Let's do a percentage of striking. Then you'd never be on this fence of like, oh yeah, I probably don't like this channel, so I probably have to full strike it on it. No, let's do fucking percentages, okay? Add them up slowly, and the bigger the percentage, the more features you lose. But at the same time, the more features you lose, the harder it is to be a bad guy, you know? Like, you want to be a real bad guy, you want that 90% evil channel, and everyone will fucking flock into it anyways. If you fucking fix that 3 strike system and do a percentage system, I want to see how bad channels are. I want to see the rating. I mean, the rating already probably exists. It's just people don't embrace this shit. Because we love ancient, old school fucking garbage that we cannot even see right now. Because people who execute laws, they want to be hidden somehow, you know? They don't want to be exposed of how evil they are, in fact. You know, like, fuck that shit, right? I guess I have an opinion. I rent every day. I wake up and I'm poor, so I have to die. It's just a natural thing to do, because I'm closer to death than anyone else. So Sparta, you know, welcome to Sparta. Let's go into a bottomless pit and get kicked out. Easy, you know. I'm just looking around. What's in that bottomless pit? And then YouTube executioner. You think you're YouTube CEO? You know not to look into that hole. You know. It's like, I'm a policeman. I dug that infinite bottomless hole. You know, police on internet is very happy to build bottomless holes. So what I mean by that is there's no way out. You banned? No way out, buddy. No way out. Back in the day, if you get physically banned, that's a hard thing to do. But this one, so you're happy to do it, you know, like, the fuck, I don't want to fucking see you, okay? But you always have to do that. You always have to push back against people who are banned, you know? They sometimes show up and you have to push back. But here, you don't have to do jack fucking shit. You ban them, forget about them. Fuck yeah, dude. You ban the ghosting of YouTube. So my name fucking pops up. Bam! Smash that name. Get the fuck out of here. You trying to put that name on top? Like, okay, I'll give you that, okay? YouTube has invented insanity. That's this wonderful invention. I really love this stuff. Let's talk about it. It's really cool. Everyone's confused every time anything happens on YouTube, any change, everyone's like, what the fuck? How did you come up with that idea? You know, like, wow. That's crazy. I mean, there's plenty of good things, good changes, good features over time. We adapted because we have also programmers, people who are actually smart and not executing shit, you know? So, two type of people on YouTube. The people who think they control something, and the people who actually create all these systems where, like, bottomless holes can actually exist. So please, programmers, forget about this executioner stuff. Let's you know, I'm single, ready to program. That's what's gonna happen. Program those holes out. No holes. Holes are bugs. Remember? You forgot about that, did you, programmer? Mr. Programmer. Holes are bugs. They don't exist in the universe. Black holes don't exist in the universe. I'm sorry. You haven't been in one. You haven't explored how it works. So you haven't even been in space. So what about this whole thing? Where you ban so hard, you can't even do shit. You can't even say your opinion anymore. But you can't even do a public message and your channel is shut down, but it's still active, you know? Like, you lose everything. Like, you evaporate. I guess evaporation is also a good thing. You can do that. I mean, people will still remember you. But it's, Okay, I talked about one feature, which is like, you reach 2 mil or subscribers, ban. You get banned. You can't post videos anymore. You completed your channel. It's done. It's completed. You just have to clean it up and let it go. Let it flow like a balloon. There's no bottomless hole for you. The moment you start destabilizing, the moment you start destabilizing it based on your percentage, you should get banned maybe at lower cases, lower millions of subscribers, and that's it. And it's completed. Channel is complete. It's game over. You get to post a final video which summarizes what your channel is about, and you can constantly remove this video and replace it with a new one if you feel like you missed something. So here you go. Here's your fucking roadmap, YouTube executioners. Ask program, because like now it's executioners who I talk first and programmers who I talk last. Well, that's fucking shit, dude. That is shit. It should be one and the same thing. Programmers should decide or help decide what's gonna happen. How the fuck YouTube is run in the first place. Obviously it's gonna be wrong, because it's not a welcoming place for people anymore. I don't care if you banned... I banned very bad people. I know morality. I have decided morality on this platform. Oh wait, I just decided farts, cats, and profits. That's what I decided. Profit is good. Not profit is bad. You know, like... profits come in different fucking sizes. And places. How about... educating people is 100% of the time a profit. Educating. It's not... as long as you're trying not to push opinion too hard, and you can be on your own little system, and you're not trying to get viral attention, maybe you should leave a person like that alone. You know, like, just leave... If he's educational, like... Okay, maybe it's a good idea not to fucking punch him in the face. Because he's gonna educate you now. You know, like, you want a teacher to assault you right now? Back to school, guys. Let's go back to motherfucking school. Yeah. And I mean it. It's a motherfucking school. You meet your mother, dude. You meet your maker. That's what happens, dude. When you assault a teacher, educator, and meet your maker, essentially. As you can tell, this rant is gonna go real high, because I'm doing some real work here. As always, thanks for watching. I am Vsauce. Very Vsauce right now. The sauce that you need for your hamburger. Hamburger memes. On the flip side, Stefan Molyneux is so happy that he has scientists come on and facts. Nobody cares about this shit, dude. As an educator, you have to understand what people care about and follow that first and foremost. And when you get banned, like, nobody actually cares how much work you put into the stuff and how many people you've reached out to be featured on your show and how prominent they are in terms of science. Because deep down, we don't give a fuck about science at all. We just follow it because it seems like a worldview right now. We just follow a religion, a worldview that we happen to agree with, most of us. And that's it. That's literally it. Don't come out here and be like, oh, let's brag about science. You know, I have facts in science. That is an ultra brag. I have self-esteem is like the purest brag ever. I am Jake Paul. Because when you Jake Paul, when you have that self-esteem, you get featured on YouTube Rewind. And that rewind doesn't get destroyed, but you destroy YouTube Rewind. Because literally, 2017... still decent rewind. 2018, a meme. I'm sorry. The Jake Paul kick you in the butt, YouTube. You know, like, do you see how much impact self-esteem does? Just straight up self-esteem. It's like, well, we have to do less Jake Paul. So how do we ruin 2018 YouTube Rewind? You know, who else has self-esteem and isn't an asshole? Will Smith. Oh, okay. Ninja. Oh, but they have self-esteem because they have never jumped on YouTube, okay? Maybe that's the case right now. Have you figured that out? Have you figured out that even Jake Paul has self-esteem because he wasn't a YouTuber to begin with? You fucking idiots! Holy shit, it is fucking mental now. YouTube kills self-esteem. It probably killed even Stefan Molyneux's self-esteem, and is like, facts and science is very fucking awesome. It makes me feel good about myself. Well, no, you get banned if you try and, bend facts and science, because science community, I think, is very soul-bound to certain facts that they have, and they don't care about facts at all. It's a religion. It's so much more sensitive when it comes to attacking people left and right. And it's a weird pun analogy, attacking left and right. Okay, yeah. Even that doesn't work. Everything is hijacked. Oh, fuck, man. Where are we going here? Am I totally right about this? Am I totally, in the no zone? And I can hammer the shit out of anyone who rules YouTube? Yeah, I feel like I have self-esteem. When everyone else is losing it, I win. Because you're losing burnout self-esteem. You're losing people who are try-harding on YouTube right now. You're losing their self-esteem, not mine. I know what's going on. I see what the opportunities are rising right now. And killing burnouts, it does feel good, doesn't it? Okay? It does feel like they're bad people. Congratulations. But don't ban me. Because I told you I'll start a war. It's just, that's how it works. If police were treating me like shit every day, okay, every time I see them, they treat me like shit. And that, they just have to tune it up like 50%, and I already feel that way. Local police, okay? I probably would go nuts and become a criminal just because, just because I don't trust people anymore. Just because they deserve pain and suffering. Just like I do. But I will not feel that pain and suffering because I already feel it. I already feel I can't live in my body anymore. So, going on a murderous rampage, absolutely. Thumbs up on that one. And I did not break any YouTube policies talking about how I feel. Did I? Can I express my feelings? So, already police is on insanity dial. But they are human beings that they have to physically be there, so you can shout and shit on their face right now. But if you're an executioner on YouTube, you don't have to do jack shit. You just press a fucking button. Okay? I'm gonna unpress that button as a programmer. And let's play that fucking game, because if I don't see you in my face, I'll put my face into your soul, dude. You can get your fucking ass sure about it. I can put a finger in your ass and my face in your soul. And let's see how you not get paralyzed for the rest of your life. And how are you gonna earn money for your family, dude? When you can't be an executioner anymore. You can't be the Skyrim guy that shows up in the very, very beginning where you have zero experience and zero tolerance for bullshit. You want to be that guy? You want to be in Skyrim's beginning character list? Anyone on the beginning Skyrim character list is fucking garbage. Okay? Alvar is better than the fucking dragon that you first see, okay? Alvar, the fucking smith, okay? The one you can steal swords from. And put a bucket on his head. Still better than a dragon. Still better than Aldor. Alvar and Aldor. I think Aldor is like the last boss, right? The boss dragon thing. So here you go. Even better than that. But I'm talking about an executioner. Someone that did not save your life when it flew by, you have to fucking study Skyrim a little bit. Maybe that's gonna give you self-esteem. Fucking idiots. You're gonna start screaming Fusrada at everyone when you get offended. And you know what? It might just fucking work. You might just push someone away from your crippled heart or something. If you feel bad about yourself, like Fusrada, and they just fly off. Get the fuck out of here, dude. can't handle his self-esteem. Are you kidding me? Activate. Let's go. You don't know what's gonna happen on a Skyrim latest expansion, Elder Scrolls 6, okay? Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Do you have 4 years on your clock ready, set? You know? After 4 years, man, I'm gonna play that Elder Scrolls 6. And I'm gonna learn a next level lore. Next level complete, because Skyrim Grandma, I mean, is a trailer already for what's about to come, for what's possible. Still, I'm a fucking trailer for Skyrim, of how you play the game right now. You appreciate every little fucking detail. You take it as deep as you can get into the heart. It's the best creation ever. And Todd Howard is barely capable of holding on to it. And he's a nice guy. Please be nice to him, community. I don't care what Bethesda does. YouTube does the same fucking bullshit. Everyone does bullshit. It doesn't mean jack shit who is the head of anything anymore. Because people want power so badly they will make bad decisions or influence the head in bad ways. It's a vicious cycle, but you don't get to pick and choose when you're running a business who you associate with. You're just kind of like thinking about who does the best kind of work, and everyone is like, well, if I do most work as an executioner, I have to just cut heads, as many heads. The more heads, the better, you know? Like, wow, I have banned Stefan Molyneux, and everyone's upset about it. That means I'm a good person. Wow, that's a very twisted mind, I would say. And guess what? That's exactly what's gonna happen in the background, or is happening. People gain self-esteem by just working. Regardless of what their work is, just work. I'm a dragon. I have to shout at people when they gather together. I'm an executioner. I have to cut heads. I'm a fucking... I'm a war hero. I have to kill people with my shout, you know? I have to be that kind of strong. Shout at him apart, they said. See, you have to learn that Skyrim lore. You have to watch that first introduction 20 times, then you understand what I'm talking about. And that's all you need to know. It's like, how do you get introduced into the world? Kind of means something, right? It's kind of a big deal, because everyone gets to see it. Everyone gets to experience it. Everyone can use it as a reference, because they know what brought Skyrim to life. What introduction storyline is there, and it's so simple and it's so fucking effective. It's unbelievable. So be proud being a Dragonborn, okay? You don't get that chance every day. Next, 30 minutes. Let's go, boys. Oh my god. I'm gonna call that series Bottomless 333. So that's the number they fucking see in the very end. So I reviewed a little bit of that, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Pyrocynical, click on the best Netflix show you never watched, and see what it's all about. But it's a fair warning. Don't do it, actually, because it's a scary show. It's about people being trapped in a fucking tower, going up and down randomly, and fighting for food. Fighting for survival on something that they have already been captured and being tortured as fucking science rats. So, this exact analogy actually applies to YouTube. There's a bottomless pit. There's a bunch of subscriptions, you know, being given to everyone who's trending and nobody else. Okay. Oh, you're trending. Okay. I'm gonna give you some subscribers, some food. Everyone else get nothing, okay? Because everyone else is greedy, okay? They're gonna grab as much food as possible from those fucking plates, despite it not even being nutritious or something. Fuck. And despite there might be being a solution to, like, well, if we work together, we don't have to worry about this shit. We can create equality, but that's just positive thinking for no good reason. We should challenge people. We're next to a bottomless pit where people can choose to die if they want to, but the question is, like, yeah, does this game get refilled as well? Well, kind of. You know, you can end your YouTube career anytime you want. It is kind of a bottomless pit again. The more you make an apology video, that's when your YouTube career is over, dude. That is when people recognize, oh, something is wrong with your channel if you're apologizing. That's the thing that you want to avoid. Okay? Be careful about that. So understanding the dynamic of how YouTube works, kind of similarly to this, where people are put into this experiment and they can go suicide if they want to, and it's easy to do that. The bottomless pit is right here next to you. You just do some stupid shit 3 times and you magically disappear. 3 times. You have 3 lives. No, you don't. In this game, there's a 3-3-3, right? It seems like there's so many 3s, but you only have 1 life. You only have 1 choice to go down. But there are 3 ways to do it. You can insult your cellmate, and they're gonna stab you in the back. Okay? You can insult people around you, and they can come down. They can come down eventually and stab you in the back too. Especially if you show yourself as a weak person. They can just slowly come down and, oh, I'll kick you out. I'll shut you up real quick. You know, you gotta stay put. There's people coming down sometimes with that lift as food. And then the third option is obviously jumping down, but you have to find guts to do it. You're sacrificing your life. You're saying, oh, this experiment worked, and I have nothing to learn from it, and I have no escape. There's nothing else I can try that would be at least entertaining for my death. You know, I just jump. I give up. You know, I just woke up in a different environment. I don't think I can survive. That's lame. That's kind of lame. Obviously, that show is put into an extreme level, so maybe it might feel unfair and scary. But it's just to create drama that you can capture very quickly and you can put into 1 hour video. Maybe not 3 hours like I will do. I stretch all these things out. But here you go. That's a good show to think about. Not a good show to watch. Don't do it. I'm just giving you most of the stuff where there's a hierarchy. There's food being given from the very top. There's not a lot of food left for the bottom people, so they have to simulate food. Okay? They have to simulate sanity and survival on their own terms. They have to grow their own food, technically. You know? They have to collaborate with each other. It's a tough business, and sometimes it's just pure luck on what the hierarchy looks like. Pure luck. You're born into a poor family, you're born into a rich family. It doesn't fucking matter. It's all luck, but you still can survive because life is a little bit more fair than a bottomless pit made by scientists. Okay, that's the thing that you have to take out of it, is that people can construct unfair structures, and you must not tolerate that at all. But you also have to understand that just like you have been killed, potentially, other people who constructed this also killed themselves by doing this, because they have nothing better to do but to shuffle people around in their little tower experiment where nothing, you learn nothing, literally. You just learn what a bottomless pit looks like, you know, when you feed people greed. It's a stupid show. It only works for an hour. It scares the shit out of you, but you realize, like, this is just how war looks like. Okay, you can construct war where nothing makes sense anymore. So, here you go. Is that what you want, YouTube? Is that what you wanted? Yeah. Is that what you wanted? Was the phrase... Quick horsing around was the answer, and it was about, no, we are going to war. We're gonna go to war night, okay? Fortnite. Doesn't matter. We're gonna kill each other from that bus forward, and then Smosh just cherry on top. Didn't show up on Rewind, but as a cherry on top, they made a video where they've made fun of it, and it's delicious, okay? Oh, everyone in that bus will kill themselves. Kill each other, whatever. Doesn't matter. Or deep dab as Jack's films. That's the best way to go down. It's the best way. But again, it's just a simulation of war, but it's good enough to ask, is this what you wanted? By the way, it's this. Not that. Is this what you wanted? Okay. Yeah, that rewind is mind-blowing, because there's all kinds of communities coming together that, like the fireplace community is like the survivors community on YouTube. People who survived, people who cleaned themselves, purified with fire. They stared at fire just to, you know, have that hope that their channel's not gonna get tinkered with, that sort of shit, that they're gonna be safe, that K-pop is gonna keep them safe, okay? K-pop! Yeah, that's... what else is there? So there's two segments that stand out. I don't think anything else stands out. It's just two segments that got memed to death. Just, we're trying to purify ourselves and sprinkle a little bit of politics anyways, because that's what YouTube demands now. But let's read what comments actually say. Oh, that's the good one, because you look at the fire and you look like people are engaging with you and throwing comments and make you feel warm and fuzzy, but in reality the comments are stab in the back. Okay, you just collecting the stab wounds and like throwing them in the fire and purifying yourself, and you're like, wow, I can heal this fast? Yeah, because it's paper cut shit. It's just paper cut. And there's still paper left over, so you take it off and start making a fire out of it. And people actually created a fire. You know, it's almost like that imagery of fire is made out of tiny little paper cuts. But everyone coming together, and it's like, wow, we can create fire. You know, discovering that fire actually is possible. That's the greatest meme ever. I think this is a cupcake now. Paper cut fire. Wow. So what is Fortnite then? Fortnite is a simulation of war, first of all. And the funny thing is, as everyone points out, it's just... it was made out of people who don't really belong in YouTube. They just happen to find refuge because the technology keeps moving forward. They have to adapt. And they have to show that message that you have to adapt. I'm just not exactly sure. It's just like the fire thing, dude. I'm so used to criticizing the police. I don't know how to criticize this wind thing. You know, flying buses and everything. Like, I don't know how to criticize that at all. So it's up to you guys. You figure it out. Figure it out. I know it's somehow linked to war and somehow linked to obscure characters trying to adapt on you, but I don't have as good of an analogy as a paper could fire in the end. But those two aspects playing a dynamic as wind and fire double Joker, that's a cool aspect. That's what made 2018 Rewind the best Rewind ever, because it was so bad, but in a good way. People discovered new superpowers. Bungee jumping. Somehow is that related, Will Smith? I don't know, dude. I just don't know. Just don't understand. You dig a hole and bungee jump, try and survive your own hole. That's a cool concept. But is that good enough? Create your own risk? I don't know. Gotta figure it out. It's a simulation of war, technically. No, I don't want to dig that shit. I can't do it. So, Susanna, just here. Nobody can say her name. She actually exists as a channel. So let's see. 13 videos, dude. Really proud CEO right there. Wowee, motherfuckers. I'm gonna watch all of this less than 1 hour amount of content. Will I be able to do it? Will I make it through with my sanity intact? That's the real question. Because it's so short and it's supposed to be impactful and all that shit. And it's supposed to give you a perspective of how they treat YouTubers. And I also have to find exactly. Also, she has tiny eyes, by the way. I'm scared of tiny eyes. Tiny eyes and big smile screams government, okay? Screams, I have destroyed all emotions because of a woman. CEO, I'm a woman CEO now. Yeah, okay. Speak up or break up? I can't read. I'm so scared of just clicking on a video. I'm trying to pry myself. Because I'm good now at checking what thumbnails there are. You know, Taylor Swift loves number 13. Do you like Taylor Swift, Susan? I think I like Taylor Swift. I think we're gonna go for T-Series next year. How about that? T-Series. Timeout, motherfucker. We're gonna ban this channel because of these 13 videos. We're gonna ban this channel. I don't care who made this channel happen. I know I don't like that face, though. I don't like it. Oh no, guys. Oh no. But what does the comments actually say? Gay pop. That's what it is, dude. Fight me. That's what it is. There's also a very interesting timeline here. You have 2018, 2 years ago, July 2018. Okay, creator letter. 5 priorities. So we're literally starting off with the bang, exactly aligned with this 2018 thing that I just, rewind. So it probably rewinds those 5 priorities real quick. Am I right? Whew, this is gonna be a fucking disaster moving forward, because her self-esteem probably just dies. She literally documents her death. That sort of stuff. Because when you're dying, you kind of want to project that a little bit. It's a little bit more interesting for government to be vocal when it's dying. It's like, well, I'm kind of dying. Anyone wants to help? Anyone? And you die. So it's probably similar thing happened to Chester. Just because he was capable of meeting boy in a band, for example. I don't know. I don't know what else he met. I know people grabbed every single podcast and everything he went into. I wonder what the timeline looks like. But it kind of happens like that. You become more vocal, more willing to collab and show your face. Let's criticize everything to the death, okay? To the point where she sits down. I can't watch this guy's video for 1 second without dying, okay? Suicide is not a good thing, so don't do it. But dying inside is pretty good. I advise you. Okay? Okay, let's see here. Besides, I'm poor. So every time I wake up, I die inside a little bit. You know? Oh, it's another poor day for a poor person who can't afford to fix his charger properly because holy fucking shit, I don't have self-esteem to ask to like really check in what the problem is. Because they don't have self-esteem to fucking not waste time and just give me a, oh, you can pick up a new charger now. Because that one seems broken. I don't know how it broke. You know? Just fucking bullshit. I should get a new computer immediately. It's like, whoa, shit, please take a new computer because you have self-esteem. My self-esteem would have been the first thing that is checked. But we're poor. I'm not just poor alone. I'm in a poor fucking country living my ass off right now. And these people are laughing their ass off. Okay? I'm burning my ass off. They're laughing their ass off. So let's see what the fuck you're talking about. Supporting your success. No. Immediately no. Success is something you have nothing to do with, Susan. You have nothing to do with, okay? I will support you. No. It's the people that are supposed to support success by taking success. By taking their credit and growing themselves as a person. Okay? YouTube has nothing to do with support of success, by the way. The only support of success is making sure that the YouTube channels don't disappear. It's like, that's a pretty good support. Because then you support self-esteem. That's the successful part of anyone's life. I'm sorry about that. So, what she means by supporting success is, oh, you like burning. You're very successful at burning? Let me throw gasoline. Wow! Let's create drama out of nothing. Thin air. Fuck. So, right from the bat, we're sucking a dick. Incorrectly. I thought it was gay pop. So that was my main goal. That's my main goal right now. It's just gay pop. Okay, letting men pop and letting women stop. Just stop. Stop engaging with other women and gossiping around, because that's a war crime. And men should stop simping. Okay, just gay pop. Come on, dude. Look at all these women, anime women, women cosplaying, women getting themselves out of control for the internet, noobing around, simping for the internet. You have to support those women. Simping for Belle Delphine is now, it's a little bit more appropriate than simping for a woman that's married to you, you know? Most of the time, those are the ones that are evil and not the ones that are on the internet to get a few bucks of support, you know? Because someone just felt like opening their wallet and someone else as a Twitch thought it was a good idea to open someone's wallet. You know, it feels good. I was simping to the internet this whole time. Maybe it's fine to reward people like that. People on the internet should be rewarded because you can see them. Everyone can see that. Everyone can make memes about it. But the people who are secretly simping to their wives, to their stupid families that they created for no good reason. Okay, baby booming was a mistake, just like every fucking war was a mistake. You know, if you went into it, if you became a part of military and you didn't try and fight back, okay, what, are you gonna go to jail? Fuck that shit. For your country. You're gonna go to jail for your country. That's what you have to remember, dude. Because if your country becomes aggressive and goes to war, like, fuck that shit. You're not going to war for your country. That's how you defend your country. Reduce that aggression shit. Don't allow your country to reprogram you and turn you into a fucking bad guy. That's how you defend your country, dude. We're just here. We're sitting here. Okay? Learning and education. Stefan Molyneux can take this one. He can cover this point. It's probably gonna take him an hour. Okay? That's that's how funny it is. So I'm gonna leave this one behind. I'll just take the G, okay? It's very funning right now. Very funning me. More transparency and Yes, Susan. More transparency. Now. Right now. Right now, when you're dying, your last words, real transparent, straight up from your heart. Just straight up. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that actually happening for once? Wow. Giving people more ways to stab me in the back. And she's praying, putting her hands to... Oh, so cute. Okay. One thing that I'm gonna say, from my bottom of my heart, I'm not gonna stab Susan in the back ever. I'm just gonna turn her into trash so nobody wants to touch her. You know, I'm actually doing a good job. I don't want to praise myself for doing this, but you have to understand, I'm putting effort here. I'm putting my weight that I engage, a unique one. I'm also supporting your stupid system in every way. Supporting your success, being more transparent, learning, educating. Okay, doing both of these things. And then tightening and enforcing our policies. What a ride! What a emotional roller coaster you give just with the word policies, okay? I think the word poly should be banned from the internet. Just forever. Okay? Police, politics, polygamous relationships. Why not, right? Just poly. No. Just I say no to this word. Does everything else fall apart? Real quick? Tightening, enforcing, just, you know, put on a suit, put on that fucking suit and tie, and do hand tie, just like you normally do, you know. just behave like normal, you know, because YouTube is a normal platform, you know, where you can do whatever you like. 25 seconds, I'm dying. It's gonna be fucking 20-hour video, dude. What am I gonna do with my life for 20 hours? I'm a poor person. Every single time I wake up, I have to know whether I have to go to grocery shop or not. You know? Oh, everyone has to do it? No. I have to think, cause like, how much I want to spend, how much I want to wait. My mom is very high on a hierarchy, so she gets food. I don't get food. I don't exist on a fucking hierarchy. So, you know, that bottomless pit is very nice to my mom. Okay? Huh. Whew, this is hot. This is hot. It's Will Smith type of hot, man. I have to go through every little thing that they feel good about and smashing that self-esteem. Okay? Twitter sucks, by the way. Why does it suck? And why does this 600% doesn't mean anything? Because they probably replied to 1 tweet. Now they replied to 6 tweets. And it's like this item is 6 times cheaper now. It was very expensive and nobody cared about it. Congratulations for nerfing it. You know, like Twitter is probably the worst place on the internet, something that I don't even want to touch when it comes to ownership. I don't like it. I don't like the way it's designed, the way it's purposed, the way it functions, the way I'm supposed to use it, the way other people use it. I don't find it useful. It's almost like an ancient technology right now, to me, and someone has to change my mind first about it before I even take this into consideration that they did more work than normal, replying. Again, they're more transparent because they're dying. Their authority is falling apart. Don't give this shit to me. Okay, Susan? Don't pretend YouTube Studio is like, oh, you get graphs and science, and you get also facts. Something that bans Stefan Molyneux real fast. So I ban YouTube from pretending that even matters. Okay? None of this matters. Science never fucking mattered, ever. But here's something that does matter. Doing a good job matters. Embracing real feedback matters. So that comment section that people were obsessed about and created paper cut drama fire, that motivated people. Okay? Not that stupid fucking graph bullshit. You know, digest all that, you know, and turn it into science. Here you go. Make people fucking go to sleep. That's what it is. I mean, I'm stretching this so far, but it's useless to try and reshuffle this. You have to try and bounce this feedback straight into the person. It's like, wow, this feedback is really good. Double check. You know, this person is really good. Maybe you can add him to your Discord channel or something. Try and engage with this person. You know, you have to figure out what kind of people on YouTube who are watching a bunch of videos and engaging really, really much, their engagement rating, rate that, throw them straight into the creator's hands, and let's see how the conversation handles then. Maybe all of a sudden, you have a direct access to pure motivation. Open your fucking eyes. This entire thing that you constructed over years and years goes to shit, okay? In my hands, I executed it. Do you like that now? Do you like me destroying your channels? Okay? Give direct feedback. Once someone proves themselves. You know, Mr. Beast loves this shit. He loves rewarding his subscribers. Okay? Because it motivates subscribers to subscribe, and he's motivated to make more videos. It's just a win-win situation that you can't escape from, and he just loves dipping into that lava pool, okay? And living in there. Because maybe he's so desperate in his life, he was only motivated by YouTube, and that's all he has, okay? Maybe that's why he's so obsessed with this shit. Fucking figure your shit out, YouTube. when you listen to this fucking video. How do you deal with monetization? Supporting your success. I mean, you bought Jake Paul's t-shirt yet? Maybe. I'm kind of promoting Jake Paul right now. Yeah, okay, never mind then. I don't know how to feel about this. Let's double check. Oh, you did bought it. Okay. I want to hear about it then. YouTube, one thing you have to do. This is your responsibility. You have to embrace it to the full extreme. Okay? Your responsibility. To see what works, what doesn't. What memes work, what doesn't work. As a meme. Or as a catchy little phrase on a t-shirt. You just have to get YouTubers' permission to design clothes. And you have to do it. Not YouTubers. YouTubers not supposed to give a fuck about anything at all. They should allow their image being used properly to self-promote itself without them plugging in their merch every single fucking video. That's the whole fucking point why I mentioned Jake Paul. And it came back. It came back swinging, you know? A person who's really savvy in business has to somehow understand that they have to plug their merch every single second of their existence now. No, that's YouTube's fucking job to plug in merchandise and not t-shirts. T-shirts not equal merch anymore, okay? T-shirts are now going to be T-series, okay? I'm going to see a t-shirt from a YouTuber. If I see it in my locality, I'm gonna come up to a person, and my goal is to rip that t-shirt apart. That's how far I want to go into that conversation. Okay? It's probably never gonna happen. I'm never gonna have the trope of ripping someone's t-shirt because they made me so fucking angry. I have to grab them, you know, and slowly rip their t-shirt. It's like, I have grabbed you, I want to say something, but instead of saying something, talk to your local YouTuber, okay? Let's see how local YouTubers work, okay? You just found me, motherfucker. Somehow. So rip your t-shirt. I'm not going to pay for it. I want to talk to police too. You know? Why not? We had a wonderful conversation. So I think that's my main goal right now. But it's terrifying how stupid people are. Thinking that this is merch. This is how merch looks like, okay? When those bobbleheads showed up as and by the way, this is not specifically bobbleheads. This is just some YouTuber bullshit latest thing where you have YouTuber action figure with a big head that doesn't bobble, but okay, it's a big head anyways. It's still a bubblehead, okay? That is as close as you can get to merch. Like little figurines, little things, little trope. Just promoting yourself with a t-shirt that I subscribe to something. People don't actually like that. Yeah, people would love to find like-minded people, but no, this doesn't work. Especially when you put MAGA on a hat. Somehow that makes America worse. Not better. Or not grande again, okay? Make America grande again. That's my slogan. But I still wouldn't fucking wear a hat about it, you know? It's fucking stupid. This is the stupidest way to promote a YouTuber anyways. But again, it's not a problem. The problem is YouTube has to take that responsibility to the max. This is where they get profit. This is where, YouTube's supposed to leave YouTubers alone and let them be popular. They have to monetize that popularity and they have to take all that responsibility because YouTubers shouldn't even do that. It makes them unpopular, you know? That's fucking stupid. I want to remind you guys that you can buy my merch. You just have to click the link below and come on my Discord and get punched in the face for $5. Easy. I don't use community feature. Will never use it. I think it's dumb. I will never show up in a community like this. Shut the fuck up, Susan. You made a bad feature and she's so keen of like, oh wow, look at this feature that I came up with. Programmers helped me execute it. Execute, terminate, create communities and terminate. That's what deep down going on right now. Let's unite communities into one big pile of terminatable material. No, they're Discord, okay? Discord. Can you do that? Disable comments and go to Discord. Can you find guts for that? Obviously, that's a meme way to put it. What's not a meme way to put it? Other people are doing your work, so please appreciate other parts of the internet. Feedback part of the internet does not belong to you, YouTube. You never got good feedback on your comment section or some stupid shit like that. That's fucking dumb, dude. Yeah, you can allow people to post comments just to introduce themselves as people. They don't have to go to a community where what are you trying to distract us with your shitty features? It's like, well, you have a community feature, so you can create your community there. That's not how it works. You can just like post different kinds of content on that community thing, but that's fucking garbage. Then I would say use Twitter all of a sudden. That's the most disgusting thing that a human being can say. Used what? The only reason why I'm watching this video fast enough, and it says now I'm 4 minutes in and I'm almost finished. Okay, yeah. 3:25. You can see that. This is 5-minute video, by the way. It's because she just dumps a bunch of numbers at you. That's why I can skip most of the parts and tune out. I don't care about this stuff. 60 minutes. What does that fucking mean? Nothing. It means nothing. And YouTube CEO just sits on numbers and and tries to make a meaningful conversation with you, you know? Well, I'm dying. Get the fuck out of here, Susan. Dethroned. That's how we do T-Series versus Gurnex, okay? PewDiePie didn't stand a fucking chance, but now, this is a real fight. I can stand the chance on this one. Give me that. Copy strike this because it looks exactly the same. Yeah, copy strike every Minecraft clone, every Sonic clone. That I just watched a video like there were Sonic Flash games. Copy strike that. Copy strike my dick because it looks exactly the same as everyone else's dick. You know? What are you gonna suck, Susan? What are you gonna suck? Zuckerberg? Just because he has a name like that? You're a very vicious person. You understand? Copy strike is the stupidest thing ever invented. And it's being embraced to the max. It's like, I am protecting your data. From what? Hackers? The hacker's gonna hack. They're never gonna stop. It's just gonna copy and paste. Hack it. Fucking bullshit, dude. It's so much bullshit. I allow you to detect this and let people strike on these videos. But sometimes people want the opposite. People want to copy and paste their dick pics and spread it all over the universe. Okay? In everyone's mouths. Now I can just only DM a dick pic to Susan instead. But I still feel good about myself because I never sent a dick pic before. But it's my first time. Okay. Learning and education. Let's see. We have a book. Another book. Another book. A YouTube flag. A house. And a book. I think it started like with a tablet though. But then you put a book on top. It's like, now book more important than tablet. I get what you mean, but like, also balancing a book on Apple, and then you're putting Android, because Android is the shit, okay? Because I don't believe in globes, so it must mean something else entirely. So this is Android. Hi Android. Say hi to Android. You see the problem? Old school. You're treating YouTube as an old school environment. People learning by themselves now. You know what that means? That doesn't mean books. People are actually willing to interact and engage. And this is the most important part of learning now. It used to be books because it's so hard to feed into people because it's boring. But now it's the opposite. Now it's so difficult to feed in a single comment into a person, to let them engage with the creators that they like, because the creators will never respond to them anyways. You know? That has to be fixed now. You can't talk to your teacher anymore. That's what people are frustrated about. They're not frustrated about books anymore. They're not frustrated about reading, because it's not reading anymore. It's watching videos. They're so well edited. You're fucking missing the point so hard. How are you YouTube CEO and not some fucking elementary teacher? Okay? What the fuck? Go back, Susan. Time out. You're too fast for this platform. Wow, elementary teacher is talking to me right now. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to send a dick pic anymore. I'm not even engaged. Okay, so sad. Thank you. Next video, Susan. You know how long that took me? That took me 30 minutes. This video is gonna be 5 hours long, dude. 10 hours long. I don't even know if I can survive this, dude. What am I gonna... I have to go to grocery at some point, right? I can just sit here and be outraged. Okay, this is the last video before Rewind. Then she will start dying. She's now dying to tell you how great she is, you know? And then there's gonna be a huge backlash against all this bullshit. Article 13 and other updates. It's like a casual little thing, you know. Well, there's gonna be a little update. Not very popular, are you, Miss Susan? Oh, MatPat. But MatPat. 69. 69. Okay. I'll take it. Does this seem like a harassment video towards Susan? Did you just forgot what I just said? Do I have to put it down? Are you kidding me? I am helping Susan to become elementary teacher, so she doesn't lose all her self-esteem and completely kill herself, you know? People like that are prone to kill themselves because they realize, oh, I should have been this person. Don't be shy. Employ yourself accordingly. See you next time, okay? If you ever want to talk to me, come on this Discord. It's easy, you know? Yeah, to be serious, if anyone shows up, I'll be like I'm on your side, okay? You want to defend Susan? You want to think that she did a wonderful job? I'll support you. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm just generating outrage so people understand what I'm frustrated about. The person running this whole show is ruining it because it's in the wrong place right now. But it's still respectable behavior. Everything is respectable and lovable when you figure it out. So I'm trying to break it down. I have to punch it through walls, because a lot of people like building walls for some reason. Well, I'm sorry, if I want to get my opinion across, I have to break a few walls right now. If I want to get attention, I want to slap a few faces right now. So, it feels bad, man, because I'm Batman. Okay, and Batman doesn't feel Batman, okay? Just figure it out. This is the last time I'm gonna say this, okay? Can I trash and harass Susan? Not much, but I'll try, you know? It's something that you have to learn to do until it becomes not harassment. Just like with any crime of any kind, you have to just learn not to make a mistake when you do it. Then, it's not about, whoa, got caught by police. Well, you did something that was not protected, and you tested it out, but you're too good, so you're not gonna let anyone know about it. You just did it, you took an opportunity, and you're just out. You don't care. Like, you have to be scared, too. You have to be so sensitive to all this stuff, like, wow, I actually did it. I actually broke crime, and I will hide it under the rug as a trophy. Once you're very good at a crime, you can only craft yourself a good trophy and just leave it behind as a terrible skill to have. So harassment is a terrible skill to have. That's why I'm not doing it right now. That's not what I'm doing. Okay? Someone thought they can upload YouTube videos. I'm competing as this bullshit, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm competing, okay? At very least, I'm competing. At very most, I'm doing more hard work than she's doing right now, because I'm doing it without a script, nothing, okay? Stripped away from everything, from all the weapons that I could use. I was straight up heading in for 1 million subscribers. Please subscribe. I don't know, dude. Damn. Straight up heading in, crash and burn, turn around, do the whole fucking cycle over and over again, because as a poor person, I've learned how to do it. I have to keep reminding you that too. Let's see, past this point, can I not remind you that I'm a good person? Do I have the right not to remind you? After 1 hour, the first hour, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Can I do that? I maybe forgot to introduce myself, okay? So I give you this 20-minute segment to just chill, okay? Fucking chill, dude. Because we're gonna keep going, and it's gonna get worse, and Article 13 is this exact article of 13 articles right here. 13 demons that you just spawned, Susan. I have to fight them all until I meet the final boss, which you named as latest community letter. My mid-year update. Wow. So cool. Just like a true elementary teacher. With years and stuff. Years don't fucking matter here, okay? Years don't matter. Those dates, those little dates that you're putting together, we can look it up if it matters, you know. We can look. This doesn't matter. Your updates don't matter. Did you not learn how to make YouTube videos? What the fuck? Where did you learn how to make these presentations, Susan? She really loves elementary school. Maybe even baby school at this point. Kindergarten. I mean, MatPat. If I have a child, I want the first word to be Mat. I will repeat MatBat forever until it happens, dude. That's the first word that I want to... Just because, dude. That's how much respect Susan will have to give towards this person. Even though I fucking hate him. Okay? But he's a good guy. You know, people hate me. I want to prove that I'm a good guy. So I want to relate to someone just as bad as I am. Okay? He sucks up to science and numbers just like Susan does. And I fucking hate that shit. Okay? I don't like this scientific point of view and not... Yeah, you sprinkle in logic to piece it all together, but you're trying to appeal to a scientific community which is going to backlash you so hard. Everything you do is just going to go into a backlash. You're not going to be ahead of science, ever. Nobody likes that, okay? Science is all about authority hijacking. And you say anything and someone else is like, well, I did an experiment, it did complete opposite results. Wow, what are we gonna do now? The world is doomed. You know, like, people are gonna make shit up in science and gonna claim all kinds of authorities. And science means absolutely nothing. It has nothing to do with data. It has everything to do with intimidation of numbers, basically. You throw enough numbers at people and you intimidate them. So that's what she did with the first video, and that's how long it took me to move to the second video. Fucking 1.5 hours now. I said immediately, I was like, I'm gonna text Susan this episode. Why? Why does it take so long? Why am I so outraged after seeing 5 minutes of this shit? How did you manage to trigger me so badly? You know? How does everything is bad about this video? You know? Do you know how to make YouTube videos to not offend anyone? Like, that's crazy. Now, I know, I am offended, because now that I open up YouTube every single time, I'm at this home page, and I have nothing to watch. I'm just, like, scrolling down. Please give me something to watch. Please. Please, dude. There's nothing. You're just spitting out videos, okay? You're not spitting out, oh, you are top 10,000 of watching this channel, you know? So you can improve your score or something. Like, give us something to engage with, okay? Give us the score of how good of a subscriber I am to a channel. Just like I said before. Like, why am I fucking supposed to watch videos anymore? There's no motivation at all. You haven't figured out, elementary teacher, how people actually engage. How powerful games are. You're like, elementary teacher is already against gaming. It's like, well, you come here to school to learn and share your success with other people. Nah. You know, if you're successful, your teacher is successful. Very funny, very funny. I'm not successful, and I punch you in the face. See what happens? The opposite happens too. If I'm not successful, I can kick your face. Article 13 is more like, hey guys, it could change dramatically because I faced my boss. You know, the boss fight, Susan. How well are you doing on your boss fight? You know, the elementary teacher just faced a bully monster. But he's big guy, because he knows what he's doing. You piece of shit, Susan. I love this picture. This is the best picture so far that you have. So make a t-shirt. Make a t-shirt about it. Please color it too. Did you color it? Thank you, Susan. Thank you for not coloring the bad guy. Okay? That means you have no idea who he is, where he comes from, and why does he block you from entering YouTube ever again? Has this elementary teacher vibe, you know? That's the only way you can be a fucking woman on YouTube and claim CEO rank. Are you fucking kidding me? It's getting too obvious right now. I'll explode. I can't watch 2 videos. 2 fucking videos. We're gonna go to hour 4 on this fucking motherfucking video, okay? Because everyone will know, if I go to hour 4, I am exploding in fucking rage fest, okay? Nothing is worse than hour 4. Nothing. Don't let me do this. You still have time, run. No, you're making me emotional. I'm gonna cry someday. So hard. It's just like I cried when I realized I'm poor and people want to take advantage of me. Okay? All the time. All this time I was in UK, people wanted to take advantage of me. So EU policies should mean nothing to you unless you don't know what EU actually stands for. You know? Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody likes EU. No European country likes EU, okay? So once you figure that out, you're like, oh, this is just some people who think they're tough and declare war against YouTube. Okay, this is fine. Whatever. Shut the fuck up, Susan. Also, there's Article 11, I think, too. People ignore that one. 11 is also a good number. If you watch any conspiracy theories, they don't take lightly on numbers, okay? Because they know authority doesn't give a fuck about science. It doesn't give a fuck about numerality and like laying down everything in order. And it's like, oh, Article 13 is just randomly generated number, which is what we want to apply right now to YouTube. No, they want to apply number 13 just straight up. They literally didn't give a fuck about any wording whatsoever because they know, really high people know, all the way high up there, that emotions matter so much more than anything else. And you just throw a number that works, that fits the narrative, and it makes people outraged. It made me outraged, for example, and that's gonna work against them. Authorities literally fight against themselves by enraging people and destroying their emotional state that they currently have into creating a new state. So if you're like me, if you tier 4, you are immune to this bullshit, and you're gonna get even more outraged of a simple thing that these Illuminati triangle eyeballs are doing, you know? It's a simple symbol that means so much. It will get you outrageously upset, man. It's just insane. So articles mean nothing too. Elementary teacher, go study fucking science, fucking reality of science, what it actually means right now. Let me help EU representatives of how articles should be written. Article, and you have a name for an article. So here you go. That's how you write an article, okay? Do you know how newspapers work? How articles in newspapers, they don't numerate the articles. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is wrong with people? And then Susan is like, no, it's totally fine. You know, I'm not gonna even mention that because nobody likes opinion. Oh, I would love opinion right now. Right now, when we're watching authority talking, I would love opinion. Dude, you fucking piece of shit now. I am now harassing you. Can you imagine? You push me over the edge. I don't like that. It makes me even more emotional now. What have I done? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that US stands for Susan and not at. Susan, I can't watch your videos. I can't. You know what just happened? Magic happened. Black magic. Okay? Article 13, Satan, Susan. Magic happened. I'm sorry, Susan. This hand right here, that's also kind of magical right now, is going bye-bye. And I will flag your videos. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I watched this video fully, Susan, you can go be an elementary teacher. I am. Please obey this order now. If she doesn't obey it now, just because I posted in the YouTube comments, if it doesn't reach her... Oh, look at how many dislikes you got, you fucking piece of shit, man! Everyone wants to harass you. Everyone! Do you understand what that means? It will take years for me to finish watching these videos. It's amazing. It's the best channel ever, okay? It's the best channel ever. Community, okay. Community. Report. Child abuse. Thanks. That is child abuse. I'm sorry about that. I'm a YouTube little child. Have to report something, okay, about Susan, because I am so ashamed. So ashamed. Every single point worked against her. I first okay, let's recap, okay? Recap. I will put her under fire. Check, okay? This is it, guys. If I get 20 checks, 100% check, I am YouTube CEO. You have no way back. I got black magic in the very end. Did you see that? You see fucking black magic? Do you know what that means? It's unstoppable, basically. It's like, as I'm going forward, I'm encountering a portal, basically. And it says, you can summon a demon here, you know. Please stop. You can summon a demon instead, and it will finish all your work. So, wonderful news, but motherfuckers. Check mark. Under fire. And double check on black magic. Always burns your eyes out. If you want to ban me, consider I will ghost your T so hard. Whatever T means, we'll find out. Okay? It's your T. Not YouTube. Maybe your tube. If tube is gonna mean something else entirely now. Your feeding tube, you know? I'll ghost it so hard. I'll put so little food in that little tube that you eat with. So little food, you're gonna be like, oh, Gurnex, give me more food. What have you done? No balls when face to face. Most disliked person of all time. Wow. Can you imagine? Susan has no balls. So imagine what I'm gonna be doing when I have to check her channel out and she's talking with people. That's insane. That should be illegal. Okay? She's probably shitting herself right now in those videos. And I don't even know it. I just smell it. I smell shit. I smell no balls, because you naturally don't have balls to fight back as a woman. I'm sorry, you're trying to get equality? Maybe you should get a partner too, to, you know, equalize the playfield for yourself, and then you can fight back with equality by projecting equality, not demanding equality. Because when you demand, you know what happens? Authority shows up and gives you equality, okay? I don't know how it gives you equality. Maybe you have to suck a dick, maybe you have to suck 2 dicks, maybe you have to suck 3 dicks, maybe you have to suck 4 dicks, maybe you have to suck every single dick for every check mark I will put on here, and maybe, just maybe, that is not even harassment, because I'm not outraged I'm just saying. Me gusta when someone suck a dick. So someone will like it, you know. Authority just fell down and, oh, you suck a dick for $1,000? $10,000? Mr. Beast dick? You know? Everyone would love to make videos on Susan doing porn all of a sudden, because internet now is opening up for Onlyfans. Okay, you know what? What I want this to go to, just to make sure that I am YouTube CEO for as long as it takes, okay? It's like I knocked someone out. Make Susan an OnlyFans account, introduce her to Onision, to Jake Paul, let them show her the world, you know, that sort of stuff, like, would be fantastic. Okay, let her know what YouTube truly is. Not what she thinks it is, and she's talking to elementary children right now. It's like, well, I have a presentation for you. I know what YouTube is, because I'm executor of YouTube. Look at my videos. See, I'm not just harassing her. She's already dead. Look at how many dislikes she got. It's insane. It's when you get down to 20% dislike ratio, let's see what her dislike ratio actually is. My God, is it bad? My God, is it below 20%? My God, it has 69, so I have to round it up to 70. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Susan. I'm sorry. No, that's not the true number. I'm sorry about that. I'm still really bad at this, so so I'm rounding it up to 70 because this is technically a 9. 78, okay. 11%. OnlyFans. I'm gonna simp for you once I get money, you know? No. I don't harass her personally, but you can do it for me. You know, that's what YouTube is for. Also banned. Huh. Why did I check mark it? That's not good. Also banned. Educator staff got banned. What? Makes me think a little bit. Just a reminder that Stefan Molyneux needs an entire hour to break down that Susan said learning and education is going to be promoted on YouTube. And then she throws a bunch of books as an image to represent that. Oh, fuck that shit. 3-strike system. Check. Couldn't even get 2 strikes and got out. Oh, I'm sorry, Susan. You're gonna get enough strikes eventually, okay? You have your voice. You can punch me in the face with your 100k subscribers, okay? And then PewDiePie is gonna pee on your face. You know? He has a big pee-pee, so like, come on, dude. Come on, how you dodge pee-pee from a big person? I don't even know how to dodge it. Someone pees on my face, I'll pretend these are peas, you know? This is something I need. There's a nutritious value in it, okay? Police on the internet is very polished, okay? That's in the back of our minds right now. Check. Very polished. Very enforced. Very tightened. And Susan was like, oh, there's only one point that I want to embrace in that whole topic of policing content, is that you shouldn't copy and paste other people's content, you know? Everyone should be original and shit. Wow. And nobody should react to things. We will take down everyone. Because copy striking is the worst thing in the universe. You know, pirating things is the worst thing in the universe. You know, I was able to pirate games and pirate movies and still can. It's the staple of the internet right now. Poor people have power all of a sudden. Suck a dick? Okay. Invented insanity. Check. Because it has a star, it's a definite check. I don't even have to tell you about it. This video is insanity itself. Now this was my idea, so it's check. It's gonna happen because I'm YouTube CEO now. Okay? Yeah, but over 2 mil. You get that play button, completionist button. Get the fuck out of the internet for a little while, okay? Make a new channel. Get the fuck out of here. People want to figure out what you created. Okay, we have to define it. You know, we have to understand you better. Because you did so much work, oh my god. You know, sit back and enjoy the show, you piece of shit. Everyone is just grinding, give me attention, give me attention. Give me attention because you gave me attention. Shut the fuck up, detention, okay? Elementary teacher gave you detention, not me. Oh shit, my computer is not working again. Susan! Should I say Satan? Yeah. You want more? Where are you at, Susan? Where you at, Susan? You know? It's literally Article 13 because it's in EU, but where you at, bitch? You know? It's the best fucking meme of all time. Will it get checkmarked? Oh my god, dude. It's the best time around, motherfucker. Oh, my computer died, technically. Oh, it's still charging. Still attacking you, Susan. It's that poor guy's computer, dude. You have to appreciate my effort to survive. Or maybe I should assault a teacher. To get a computer, okay. Check. I really want to do it. And I know exactly what my target is. My target audience for stealing computers. I have facts and science. Oh, me. No. It's just, this is how you ultra brag. But I said I have self-esteem and YouTube is killing it. Okay. No. This is not the ultra brag. This is, okay. Check. Need a quick fix. I'll check that. Anything that I have guts to update, that's good. That means that I didn't finish the message, but it has to be finished now. Now I'm angry. This is gonna end. This is Article 13, by the way. Because I don't know how to name articles anymore. I don't even know how to check things. No. I can. I'm sorry about that, Pyro. You're gonna be checked. Your channel is in good standing now. Huh. Wow, you made it. Skyrim? Yeah. Article, what's that? Skyrim 2? Yeah. Check. We got him. Also, PS Fusroda signed Susan. I signed her up, okay? That's what signed means, by the way. You signed someone else up. YouTube kills self-esteem. Okay. I'm gonna throw you guys a link. PewDiePie Monica. Copy link location. There you go. That's proof right there. I don't know. Because 11 stands for Monica, so I'm like... it probably fits. It has PewDiePie in it. So PewDiePie will kill your self-esteem. Because he's most subscribed. He's like, well, I'm most subscribed. Please die, you know. Maybe that's how it works. That's how YouTube works. I will always gonna be on top. And then there's gonna be T-Series on top of me. And we're gonna make children together. Because Marcia just came out of top. All the way to nothingness. Is this what you wanted? Check. Yeah. New YouTube CEO, baby. You know what, Susan? I'll do you honors. I will be even more disliked CEO than you. Because that's how it works, okay? That's a pretty good record. 11%. I'll beat your ass on that one. 11% like ratio. I can beat it. Okay, I changed my mind. I like being disliked as well. But at least I like it. Okay, is this what you wanted? Did you want it to be disliked? I wish I could be this disliked. I wish I could get this much attention. You know, people don't like hate on professional haters. This is just checkmark because it's just a cupcake. Are you hating on a cupcake? You fucking kidding me? It was a good cupcake, wasn't it? Paper cut fire. But what does the... Okay. Imagine if she got demonetized, lol. Thanks for making YouTube horrible. What does the comments actually say? Some of them are gay. Okay, some of them are gay because they have different language than English, so they're gay. That's what gay means, by the way, right now. You speak different language, that's gay. Okay, guys, we got him. Got him by the balls now. Allow direct feedback. So this was my idea again. And this is a deep system right now. I'm losing my voice, by the way. So so I don't have to shout to get attention. Okay, motivate feedback for 1 fucking second. I don't want to lose my voice every single time. Hey guys, it's the Creepers Forge update. Woo! Are you excited? Wow, buy my merch. Creepers Forge. Wow. Please send me money and nudes. Wow, that's such a good game. By the way, Minecraft would copy strike me. And Skyrim, because I'm so inspired by these games. You can definitely see how I copy them. Copy strike. I saw my face on a magazine. Copy strike. I don't think you can copy strike a magazine, motherfucker. What does YouTube think it can copy strike people? just because they appeared in multiple places where they shouldn't have appeared. Maybe they wanted to appear that place. Like, all these fucking things make me fucking vomit. I'm helping so I was like, oh, please don't hate on me. And then I crashed. Wow! Wow, dude. Okay, the last one, though. Let's break it down. Let's go to the Niga Higa land of, like, open black magic shop. We have to sell 1,000 influence right now. Let's go, boys. Opening. The number 20. Will I get 1,000 influence today? Yeah. I'm gonna sit down now and meditate on everything I've said, everything that happened. I have to get 1,000 influence. That's never happened ever before. Okay, I have to not sleep for like 7 days straight to get that amount of influence. So, how much are we gonna get, Susan? How far are we gonna get? I already have 2 hours of content I just puked on your face. Because I feel that bad about myself. But I feel so good about this platform that you hijacked. And I feel so good about me punching you in the face. Essentially, because you're so on edge on being the most disliked person, even worse than Rebecca Black. Are you kidding me? Now Rebecca Black is redeemed. Come back! Come back, Rebecca! Oh shit. Oh shit, if Rebecca Black comes back, this happens. Fucking work, dude! Piece of shit, man. I win. Without even playing the game. Unsigned Rebecca Black. How do you like that, bitch? Check mark. Game over.